What's up, guys? It's your boy Prince here with another DC Universe video online. And today, man, we finna go over the electricity healing loadout, man. 2024 electricity healing loadout. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people make healing loadouts, but none of them are really getting in depth of how to heal as an electricity player in this new content we got going on. You got people, making videos but not talking. You got people just doing the raid, not really showing people, well, what the hell am I supposed to be, doing? How am I supposed to use my powers? So, I definitely had to come back and, get you guys right, because I feel like, I've been posting a lot of videos. The plan is to, go to every healing power, make a loadout, and or explain the loadout, give you guys the loadout, and then we can, be good healers. You feel me? Alright, so let's get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into this. We're gonna go straight to traits. We're gonna go to stat points. We're gonna go straight into superpowered. You can go hybrid if you want to for that 5% restoration. If you want to, it's no big deal. Get it if you want it. You don't. It is what it is. I most likely just go for power. I'm more of a power guy. I'm electricity. I need my power. Alright, so we'll go 20 critical healing chance, 20 critical healing magnitude, full all your SP into restoration. If you don't have enough SP to restoration, this is what you want to work on. You're not going to go to anything else down here, alright, until you get your full restoration. But if you still don't have enough for to fully max out restoration, you're going to go straight to your iconics. You're going to get Pheromone Bloom. Alright, super speed. If you have enough skill points, you want to max all this out right here. Alright, your weapon, I got Brawling to Martial Arts. Right, gonna go straight down, and then go to martial arts. You're gonna go straight down to get the weapon mastery for brawling. All right, cool. All right, so here we go for the loadout. This is how I run mine. You can change it if you want to. It's no big deal. Do how you want to do it. So we got galvanize, right, which is your AOE heal. You got recover, which is your group heal. Bioelectric surge, which is your priority heal. Arc lightning. You got biocapacitor, and you have electrogenesis, right? Now, let's be very clear when we're running electricity, right? There are different types of ways you can heal, right? I am a pure healer. So what that means is I am full on pure healing. I got purple healing ray, I got transformation card, and I got page of destiny. I am a pure healer. Alright, pure healer means I am nothing but healed. I'm giving out your heals. I'm not worrying about supercharges. I'm not worried about, some people like to do battle healing. I'm not battle healing. I'm a pure healer, right? And I will explain how to EOG heal as well, which is nothing wrong with EOG and IGM not healing as well. I can explain that as well, but I'm a pure healer, and I'm going to show you how to pure heal as electricity. You should start off as being a pure healer before you try to go into any other type of healing, EOG healing or battle healing, which is, I don't think it's really healing, but But for healers, your main 3 artifacts will be Purple Healing Ray, Transformation Card, Page of Destiny. For main healers, this is what you should always start with as your healing. It does not matter. Alright? Don't let nobody else tell you different. These are the main 3 artifacts. For electricity, I also go with, for my allies, I go with Bolt of Zeus, I go with Shazam, Static Surge, and Cyborg. Now, I don't have Shazam fully maxed out. Once I do, I'm going to get Shazam for the support ability part 2 or whatever the thing is, the second part, support ally 2. Because I only have him for the first one, this is what I'm using. I'm using it as my combat when I'm healing. But once I get him unlocked for the support ability, support ally 2, I'm going to put him in Cyborg. I'm going to switch him and Cyborg around. All right, because his support is pretty good when it comes to like the weapon stacks and everything. All right, but if you don't have enough, this is the 3 main artifacts I use. You can honestly, 3 main allies I use. You can honestly use any allies, but I think for electricity, this is probably the best 3 in my opinion. I'm just gonna switch Shazam and Cyborg whenever I get Shazam fully maxed up. All right, but and static shock is really good too. All right. Alright, so boom. So I explained everything. I explained your artifacts. I explained the allies. I explained your traits and your skill points. Now let's get straight into the loadout itself. Let's go right here. Let's get straight into this, right? So boom, when we're coming into a raid, this new elite raid, right? You're definitely gonna want to have this loadout. Alright, this is a pretty good loadout for electricity. You can replace Electrogenesis with Flux if you want to. If it's a little hard for this new elite raids, if you want to, I don't see the need to, but if you want to for the 4 main, you can. The reason we have arc lightning is because of static shock. All right, let's read. Let's go into static shock and see what he does, man. So when it comes to details, let's read it. So for its passive ability, electrifying or polarizing an enemy increases critical healing chance and magnitude, but reduces total healing done for 20 seconds with a 30-second cooldown. All right. So what does that sound like to you? That sounds like transformation card. Transformation card does the same exact thing, guys. It does the same exact thing. Now, me personally, I don't mind losing the reduced total healing done by 15% or 20% from Shazam. I don't mind that. I'm fine with just reducing my total healing done. All right. So when you have static shock, you have an animation that comes up on your head. You see that? So all that is transformation card. That's really all that is. You're doing more crits with your healing when you're healing with static shock. All right. Now can you take off transformation card and replace with Eye of Gemini? Yes, you can. You can do it, but in all reality, like it doesn't really matter, right? So your stats right now, my stats right now, critical healing magnitude 136 and my critical healing chance 46, right? Once I pop Shazam. I mean, not Shazam, static shock, right? Let's look at it one more time. Watch how it goes up. 141, 48. Alright, so it really, I mean, yes, technically you could stack both of them and you're still getting out more heals, you know, to reduce the total healing done. I think it's fine. I don't see nothing wrong with it personally. But you know, you have some healers who says, well, if Shazam is going to do that, you might as well just put on Eye of Gemini, right? And that's getting a whole different type of healing. You got, that's called your EOG healing, right? So, I mean, do what you will. I personally don't mind it. I think more heals the better, more crits the better. But you know, but this is how I would run in if we're doing a raid or anything. The first thing I would do, I put out arc lightning with electrogenesis. I get my static shock effect going on, and then you know I'll just do my AOE and my group heal, right? I just do that. You have to know how to heal, man. You have to read your powers, right? So because I have electrogenesis is the only heal over time I have, right? Your group heal and your AOE heal can become a heal over time because of Page of Destiny. Well, the AOE heal is already a good heal because it's an AOE, right? It heals the pets, it heals all the allies around you. But because you have Page of Destiny on, your group heal will stack up and become a heal over time. All right, just if you read it right there, it says it right there. So once you do these two powers, once you clip those two, clip arc line into electrogenesis, I would just start, you know, healing as needed, right? Healing as needed. I sometimes clip galvanize with electrogenesis, sometimes just to get the AOE going, right? And I just keep clipping this. You know, I put recovery out, just get my stacks going on. But every time that little lightning bolt goes away, I try to bring it back on. It's a 30-second cooldown to get it back up. But I mean, besides that, I don't see nothing wrong with it. When you have biocapacitor is much more my emergency heal, just in case of like if I know, like in this new elite raid, Hall of Justice or command ship, the boss, especially command ship, the boss would dead ass hit you with one shots. Brainiac will hit you with one shots. So you gotta get ready for that. And sometimes I might pop biocapacitor with my HOT, and then you know I might get in there, right? And that could do static shock. I mean not static shock. Arc lightning with my biological charge, my priority heal. So it just depends on what's happening. Like I said before in my other healing videos, healing is very unpredictable. Right, you have to be ready for whatever comes, whatever the boss comes, whatever the ads do your way. You feel me? So you gotta just be ready. All right. So if I was running in, let's try again. So if I was about to run in, boom, 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 I might do this right here. Arc lightning with electrogenesis. You'll have your little lightning bolt on top of your head, and then I might just galvanize. You know, whatever happens, maybe the tank is about to lose some health. I'll just spam my priority, right? Boom, boom. I get that lightning bolt back on my head. Get them crits going out. Boom, 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 boom. I might do that again. And the good thing with galvanize and recover, your group heal together, they have the same cooldown. So it's a real good like quick clip. You feel me? It's a good quick clip. I might boom, boom, boom. I might do that. It just depends on what's going on. I always try to have Electrogenesis up. I always try to have a heal over time up, right? We all know electricity is not the best heal over time, but the heals are strong. You feel me? The heals are strong. Once you have the Electrogenesis up, you can get some good heals going. Arc Lightning is amazing, bro. It's a good heal to have, especially when all the group members are together. It's a good burst heal. Arc Lightning is not a heal over time. It's a good burst heal, right? So if you know everybody's gonna get one shot, I might fucking do Arc Lightning with Biocapacitor, get everybody's health back up, right? It's a good burst heal, all right. If you're running the new 4-man elite, or if you're running the new duo elite, I don't think you need a healer for the new duo elite. It seems pretty easy, but if you do want to heal, I would replace Electrogenesis with Flux, and I just run it like that. I run the same thing, right? I do the same thing. You just have my shield going. I just have the shield going. You feel me? Nothing's changing with the rotation. Just have a shield, just for that little bit of protection. That's if I was running, you know, the new 4-man elite or the 4-man reg, and you don't think Electrogenesis is good. All right. If you don't have Shazam, right? Excuse me, not Shazam. If you don't have Static Shock, right? You do not need to run Arc Lightning. I think it's completely useless if you don't have Static Shock. No reason to have Arc Lightning, even though it's a good heal, but all you're doing is benefit off the heal. I think if you don't have Static Shock, no reason to run Arc Lightning. I would throw in Pheromone Bloom, and I put Electrogenesis back, right? This is my rotation before I had Static Shock. I would run strictly this right here, right? And now we're gonna get into the EOG healing side of this, right? So we just went over pure healing. Now we're gonna go over EOG. All right. So when you're an EOG healer, right? Let's go to right here. We're EOG healing, right? Here is what we're gonna be doing, right? So we're gonna take off that. And we're gonna run this. Now, I don't EOG heal. You guys know I've been off the game for like 2 years. So once I found out people were requesting 10k healer, I said, what the hell is a 10k healer? So I had to look into it, figure out what was going on. So all 10k healer is, for everybody that wants to know, 10k healing is you have a 10k supercharge, right? Every superpower has a 10k supercharge. For electricity is group transducer. You have a 10k. It says supercharge cost, right? 10,000, 10k. All right, you have a 10k supercharge, and then you have Eye of Gemini and Scrap of the Soul Cloak as your artifacts and purple healing ray. All right. So once you have all this, all you sit there and do, you're just sitting there spamming your supercharge. You feel me? Boom. You're spamming it. You're just spamming it, and you're keeping up with heals. Now, I personally don't think that you should solo heal as a 10k healer. I don't think you should, unless your heals are really good. I mean, do what you got to do. I mean, I don't really run supercharge heals, so I really don't know if I could solo. I'm pretty sure I could, but it's like I never tried to, because my artifacts for 10k it's not good. My Scrap of the Soul Cloak was not even at 100, and I really haven't been trying to put the time in to get it up. And I'm not gonna put money into it either, because if I could pure heal, I'll EOG heal whenever I need to EOG heal. Heals are heals, you know. EOG heal is just mostly for DPSs to get their supercharge back. That's why they want you to run EOG. That's why they want you to pop out these supercharges, pop out them greens to, you know, get them back, right? But this is pretty much how I would run it. This is how I would run EOG heal. You can take out Pheromone Bloom, and put in, I don't know, you can put in Electrogenesis back again, or you can put in Biocapacitor if you want to, but you know, they really want a 10k healer nowadays. So I really haven't had any problems getting into raids or anything for, you know, if they really want a 10k, they just want you to heal. And on top of that, you guys aren't even close in this new content for a 10k. You know, I think it's just crazy, but that's just how you 10k heal. Nothing crazy. So the skill points stay the same. Nothing's changing at all when it comes to skill points. Nothing will change. Nothing's changing except the loadout and the rotation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My resto is right there. That's my resto right now. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really else to to get on that. For real, for real. One more thing. Right here. Death Blossom Seed. You listen, man. Let me tell you about these Blossom Seeds. They are still good, dude. These Blossom Seeds are really good as a healer. I don't care what you say. They will still give you a good HOT over time, man. Heal over time. They will still do a good heal over time. I think with this new event, you should definitely check it out. Get a good Blossom. If the season runs out, I think you can get them in the broker. I believe, or you can get them with Dr. Fate. I believe. I think this is amazing, man. He's a really good ally to have as a healer. Did I talk about Static Shock? Not Static Shock. Did I talk about Shazam? I don't think I did. Okay, cool. When it comes to Shazam, when you pop out Shazam, this man is just another Arc Lightning, man. Look at him. All he's gonna do is gonna heal everybody. See, and he's gonna damage the enemies, right? So he's just another Arc Lightning, dude. There's nothing too crazy about him. It's very, very simple. We can go read him real quick. Details, right? So literally all he's going to do is fire a lightning bolt that changes between targets, healing up to 4 allies percentage of their maximum health. Right, that's literally what Shazam does. Now, the only reason I have him in the combat ally is because I have not leveled him up to the passive ability yet. Right, once I level him up, I'm most definitely, like I said before, I'm switching him and Cyborg. Now you can replace Cyborg because I believe his combat ability is just doing damage. You can replace Cyborg for somebody else if you want to. I wouldn't know who yet. I haven't really checked out anybody yet, but because he gives me this power, I just like how he gives me the power back. I'm all about power. But if you don't want to put Shazam to the support ally 2, you don't have to. I just think he's a really good. I think his support ally 2 movement, his power is really good. So I'm just definitely going to do that, and I'll definitely figure out who I can replace Cyborg with, or we can keep him. Yeah, or we can keep him if you want to. Yeah, but that's all I got for electricity. I feel like I was talking a little bit too fast, but yeah. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave in the comment section below, because I'm quick to reply to them. I'm quick to just see what's going on, and there's not a lot of people explaining how to actually heal. But this is just pretty much a good rotation for healers, right? So if you don't have Static Shock, man, if you're just coming to the game, you don't have these artifacts, you don't have these allies, you don't have enough skill points, a good heal rotation would be just this right here, man. This is good for healers, right? If you don't have the skill points, if you don't have none of the artifacts or allies, just run this. Just to get you in, just to get you to understand what we do as healers, right? Everything else is for more experienced players. Like all this other stuff is for experienced players. Just focus on this if you're like a brand new player coming into the healing role, and just trying to get your life together, yeah, that's all I got, man. Yeah, that's all I got. If you guys have any question or anything below, just let me know. Put in the comment section below, and yeah, I'll see you when I see you guys. All right, peace.